Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary. I am back to my 13 by Halloween. Now, my list was 22 items, including a couple lip samples that I have not touched yet. They'll be like one-time use. The lip samples are the same together. The primer is going bye-bye. Okay, so I'm going to start right at the top. And I'm going to start first with one of my empties. This is Lancome Crème Radiance Face Wash. I started out here, I ended up there, and now it's empty. Totally empty. I can't squeeze another ounce out of this. This is done. So this is going to go into my empties. Next thing on the list was the Lancome Sunblock, and I actually have made some good progress on this. This is Sunblock. This is where it's up to. I'm using this instead, so I'll get into that on my face. So I have made some progress. This has an expiration of October 2015. I don't know how seriously to take the expiration date because I don't think I'm going to be done with this by Halloween. Maybe I will. So this is not done, but there's definitely progress. The only thing that I actually finished was this face wash. Gone! I actually wrote it right on there. I do want to show you that I have the Cerave. I made a mark on it when I replaced the NYC, which I didn't show you this. I used quite a bit of the NYC. It doesn't work well with this foundation, which makes me think it won't work well with any others. And my wonderful viewers, you've also given me your opinion. I did ask in one of my videos, should I toss this or should I save it? And no one said save it. Some people just sent me individual emails. And some people commented, and I got a lot of direct messages. You can direct message people on YouTube, and everyone said ditch the NYC primer. So this is going to go bye-bye. So this was my replacer, which is a sunblock it's actually a face cream with sunblock that actually also expires in October. There's not any progress that I can see. This product is the toner, Tonique Radiance it's called. Also by Lancome, not cruelty free, won't be repurchasing, even though it feels really good. And I've now measured it 3 times. This was the first initial time. This here was the other update I did, and this here is today. So you can see I've made tremendous progress. This will definitely be gone by Halloween because I've been using this exclusively over my other toners. I'll be kind of glad when this is gone because it is a little bit drying. The next thing is Pur-lisse. Now I showed that in my other video. I don't have a lot left. I'll go get it. So I'm back. I have my Pur-lisse. I love Pur-lisse. It's cruelty free. It's $55. So I'm going to be looking for a less expensive moisturizer. Using 2 different sunblocks already. I put this aside. I used it a few times. I put it aside because it's got a much later expiration date than anything else does. I did use, it was here and now it is down to here. So I don't know, maybe I'll squeeze it back into my routine. Next is the Harvey Prince Cologne. It is leaking everywhere. So my original mark, which was right around here, is gone. But now, and I don't even bother to put a mark on the bottle. Now it is down to here. This will definitely be gone before October 1st, well before Halloween. Alright, the next thing is my Mankind for Woman. Mankind for Women. And I haven't used this very much because I've been busy trying to use this up, but I used it a little bit, and this was the initial mark when I started, and here is the new mark. This really smells delightful. Next thing is the NYC Powder. Now, I did put a powder puff in there. There was like a sponge thing in here that wasn't an applicator as much as it was like a spacer. So I did put a powder puff in. It's a lot easier to powder your chin when you're out than pulling out a brush and fluffing crap all over the place. For home, I just use my regular powder brush. The only thing you can really see here is you can see the edges of the metal pan, and you can see that middle Y in the NYC has worn off or worn down. So you can't see that letter. So you can see there is some progress here, but I really don't think this is going to be gone by Halloween. I will add it instead, if it's not, to my 16 by 2016. Alright, next on the list was my Elizabeth Arden blush. I've used it a lot, but it's hard to see any progress. You can almost not even see my brush strokes. But I've used this quite a bit. I don't know that I'm going to be able to hit pan on this, so this will be another thing that I'll carry over into that 16 box. Alright, next thing is this L'Oreal blush and highlighter. They don't make this anymore. It's called Feel Naturale. And you can see there is quite a bit of a shift in product here. So you can see that there's a little bit of a dip there. The next thing I have is the Milani Foundation. I've hit serious pan. I had my last video, there was a little bit of pan showing. Now I have serious pan showing. This will definitely be gone by the end of this challenge, I believe, because I didn't expect to hit pan that fast. Next thing on the list is the concealer. This is made by Maybelline. Maybelline is not cruelty free. This is very light. It's always been one of my favorite concealers, although the coverage is very thin. It's not like a complete cover. And I've made a lot of progress on this. You can see where I started is this line, and now I'm down to this line. So I've made a lot of progress. This should be gone because I've been using it continuously. I don't wear makeup every day. That's one thing that makes it hard to use some of these things up. I work from home now, so it's like pointless sometimes to put makeup on, but now that I'm teaching again, now that the semester started, I'm going to be wearing makeup probably 4 out of 7 days a week instead of just like 2 days a week. Next are my eyeliners. I still have not had to sharpen either one of these. Next is the eyeshadow, and I have 2 of them. I do have this Revealed palette. This is from the Revealed 2, but like I've said in my other videos, I can't see throwing stuff out just because it's like here, it's clean, it's only been used by me, so I'm not going to toss it. But you can see this one's pretty much gone. This one I've hit pan on and will be gone soon. And this one you can see that it's got a little bit of a, it's been used. You can see it's got a divot in it. So next is this e.l.f. palette, which is absolutely a delightful palette. If it's not gone after this, I will put it with my most frequently used makeup. I don't really want to see this totally gone. I like it too much. My most frequently used colors are this one, and this tealy blue color. Yeah, I guess that's teal. And you can see they're like curved in like a little bit. My Milani Eye Primer. Now, I think I made a boo-boo when I measured it the first time, because there's no freaking way that it's down to here now. I held it right up to the light bulb so I could really see. It's right to there because you only use a tiny bit. This is like the best of the eye primers. Cruelty free also, like the other Milani products, and I'm down to here. When this is gone, I will buy another one because it is that good. Even though I have like now a drawer full of primers, I still will replace this one. Next was the mascara. Now there's no way to quantify the mascara except to say it's not quite as gooey as it was when I first opened it, and it's a little bit less fallout. For some reason, some mascaras seem to work better after you've used them a couple times. That's definitely the case with this. This is not cruelty free. When this runs out, I am not going to replace it. And actually, your mascara is only good for about 3 months after you open it, so I'll toss this anyway on Halloween because it'll be around 3 months old. The lip sample packs are still intact. I'm actually going to wear this on Halloween. Ooh. I'm going to be on camera in purple lipstick. I don't know. We'll see. This is a good size pot of color, and these are from Urban Decay. This color is really beautiful, and this is a color I would probably want to buy. So I am going to try those. They are on the list, and they haven't been opened because as soon as they're opened, they're going to be no good. So kind of put them off a little bit. Now you can see I have the nail polish on. It's slightly darker than it looks in the bottle, and this is called Peach Parfait. Now I have manicured my nails 3 times since I started this, and I've used this nail polish exclusively. And so that is all that has been used up, which shows me that people should not fear the mini nail polish, because the mini nail polish lasts frickin' forever. This is not, I'm telling you right now, this is not going to be gone by Halloween. I am probably going to remove this now from, well, maybe I'll leave it in until whatever's left. I'll move to the 2016 by 2016 box. But I am going to wear other nail polishes. I have a rack of nail polish, and I just got my very first Zoya, that's cruelty free, Zoya nail polish in a trade, and I'm really, really anxious to try it. So I'm not going to be able to get this done by Halloween, even if I wear it every day, because I've already, you only manicure your nails once a week. At least my nail polish usually lasts a week. So it's not going to be gone, but I did make some progress. And finally, the lipsticks. They are in this. First one in the pile is the Elizabeth Arden. It's also the first one. And you can, wait a minute, you can see the difference. So I've used quite a bit of this lipstick. This is really beautiful on. It's the oldest lipstick I own. It's Elizabeth Arden, so it's not cruelty free. Under that, I have my favorite of all time cosmetic lippy. This is Ulta. Now you think these lip crayons might be like a little bit tough. Not so. This is like every bit as glossy as a regular lipstick. Now this is all that I have left. I know I've been wearing this a lot, so if I don't see a change, it will, well, look at that, you can't see a change. How about that? I've used it to line my lips and then fill in my lips. So clearly this is something that really lasts. And the last thing is this mini one from Lip Fusion, which is kind of more like a lip gloss, kind of. It's not glossy, it's kind of like a chapstick, but I've used quite a bit of that. So I can see a difference in this. I can see a difference in the Elizabeth Arden, and amazingly, this Ulta Chubby Stick is lasting enough and being used constantly but lasting enough to not really show a huge difference. So these must last forever. So that has been my update for 13 by Halloween. I have quite a bit of progress, and I do definitely see a difference. So thank you for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary with my update, Finish 13 by Halloween. So thank you for watching. Have a beautiful evening. Good night.